Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about Chiron Sextile or Trine, the Sun, in a natal horoscope. As most of you know, Chiron is associated with that wounded healer. It's associated with what we generally will strongly emphasize or accentuate in others, but we often neglect that area of ourselves in our life. And I think a lot of this is attributed strongly to overcompensation, because we're expending so much effort and energy on helping others in this area or facet or sector of their lives that we often neglect ourselves in this area. Chiron is seen as an asteroid or a planetoid. I look at it as having like the similar effect as a generational planet, and has more significance, I believe, by house placement as opposed to the sign, because the sign, it's like, not usually, but on average, Chiron traverses a sign for 4 to 5 years, so therefore it's, in my opinion, it's more significant by house placement. But anyway, first thing I'll look at, if somebody has Chiron Sextile or Trine, the Sun, in their natal horoscope, it could indicate strong creative ability and prowess, good leadership ability, strong healing ability, not necessarily physical healing such as working as like a sports physician or therapist or whatever. It could indicate emotional wounds, that this person has a strong propensity to do, as far as maybe a strong propensity for healing emotional wounds, just problems in the person, someone's life in general. This could indicate somebody that I guess we look at the Sun and it rolls. It's connected with the father. Now, it could show that the father may have had a good influence on this person in terms of perhaps helping others, quote unquote, healing wounds. Well, like I said, not always literal, but helping others maybe in resolving certain areas where they've had some heartache or disappointment in. If we look at this, these aspects, obviously, Chiron Sextile or Trine the Sun, it's auspicious. It's something where a lot of this could have, the person may have very well natural gifts in terms of being able to help or heal others. If somebody has, I look at this, if somebody has, say, I'll give you an example. The blending of the, I guess we could say, the basic needs, the inner personality, and that ability to heal can often blend in very well with each other in aspects. So, and by sign. Now, let's take somebody that has the Sun in Aquarius, Trine, Chiron, and Gemini. Now, this could be a person that encourages others or to help others with certain communications in their life, ability perhaps to articulate things maybe better, just better communications with others in general, and may add a little Sun in Aquarius nuance or spin of this. And this could be somebody that encourages others to communicate about maybe their, I guess you could say, their unique thoughts, their own uniqueness, perhaps maybe innovative ideas they have, and maybe has them write this out by putting it on paper, for example. Now, let's take somebody, let's try one with the house placement. Let's say somebody has Chiron in the 10th house, and it makes a trine to the Sun in the 12th house. This could be a person that might help others, perhaps, say, because Chiron being in the 10th could help others connected, matters connected with the career, the livelihood, maybe exposure, their public image, and in their community, and maybe perhaps does so by encouraging maybe this person by having the Sun in the 12th to help others that are less fortunate than them, say people that are in oppression or in an impoverished situation, and maybe by doing things, maybe getting in touch with themselves and understanding perhaps their limitations. And this person, or we could even look at this as compassion, because the sun in the 12th could be similar to the sun in Pisces. So perhaps by doing so, this person may be able to help perhaps that person with matters, maybe wounds that they experienced in those 10th house matters, such as the career, such as things connected with notoriety, exposure, public image, but may be able to do so by putting a little Pisces flavoring, I guess we could say, in it with the sun, say sun in the 12th house, and be able to do so in this manner by utilizing this ability to, I guess we could say, show that compassion. Now, pretty much that's it, people. And anyway, this will conclude this YouTube astrological segment for a Chiron sextile or trine the sun in a natal horoscope. Stay tuned next time, where I'll be talking about Chiron in major adverse aspect to the sun in a natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone. Because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal chart and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.